Siema, witam wszystkich serdecznie, z tej strony Linux i zapraszam do Asasyna. Odkrywamy Ateny. Pierwszy raz chyba już. Znaczy pierwszy raz w sensie w tej grze. No, dobra. Tutaj w Atenach. Attyka. Ile zwany gorejącą. O kurde, jaka maczuga. Ciężki obuchowy, legendarny. $2260 obrażeń. Na hita bym nie ściągnął. No dobra, lecimy.
Off we go now. Easy now.
Dwa.
They'll be watching for you. I need to be careful. Stop! I want to...
Koniec tej zabawy. To jest dobre. To w zwolnionym tempie jak skacze ten ryś, nie? Slow-mo. Zobaczcie. No. Kurde. No chodź tutaj. Dobra. No nie, no bez ja, jeszcze mnie ten ryś zabije.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Kurwa, zmarnowałem 3 bloczki. Zesparował. Dobry.
Better stay hidden.
Jakby gdzieś tu.
What a fierce team we are! Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Gdybym chciał zrobić ogólnie... O, Lewiosa. Chciałbym zrobić jakieś najpierw poboczne aktywności. Ile brakuje mi do levelu? 3/4. O, proszę, kontrakt. 2 dni. W całej Grecji pełnią się różny kult. No, na przykład coś takiego. Przynajmniej przestali grać, nie? Rzępoli się grać, bo z grą to raczej nie miało nic wspólnego. Zawodzili jak mój kot przy misce.
The watch will be vigilant.
No tak.
That's odd. I should go look.
O, you should. Ja mam Piotr, siema. Jak tam gral? Nie spojrzałem na. Ty tchórzu! W dupę dostał.
This will be over quickly. Hey, they're not getting up.
Na wylot. Ale poleciało coś? Jak poszedłem, czy... Kurde, mogłem miejsce zsynchronizować. Jalo. Mhm. Tu byłem faktycznie. Kurde, niewiele mi brakuje, wiesz, do 7.5, nie? Muszę tego torcza najlepszego znaleźć. Widzisz to? Liczę na draki i gobliny. Liczę na glicze. Draki to z tego, z mefa. Ładze 3 sztuki już mi wleciały. Tylko z niego, nie? Gobliny to mi chyba z Andariel leciały, ile dobrze pamiętam. No, sprawdzę to wybrzeże może jeszcze. Nie ma Alwin. O. To jest punkt obserwacyjny. Znaczy obserwacyjny, Boże. Synchronizacyjny. A, dzięki za łapkę, Alwin, dzięki. O, to jest ta wieża.
I should watch my step around here.
I wanted whistling by a bell. Stop pestering me!
Taśmowe asesynowanie. Groch. Może jeszcze kapustę znajdę. Bal na spaczeniu. Plus 109.
I have you now.
Jakieś lapiki. Nosi wody. Kurde, miałem zsynchronizować, nie zsynchronizowałem to się. Gdzie to jest? 290.
They'll be on high alert here.
Montańskie. Dobra. Bardziej to mi zależy właśnie na tych punktach nawigacyjnych, nie? Oraż, paladynem Piotr. Kurde, ja się muszę nauczyć to Tristram robić z tym foszem, nie? Teraz jak mam tego, Eni. Zima jakiś miał jakąś metodę na to. Czy metodę? No w sensie... Spartanie? Cieszy mnie to. No, chyba tylko błyski są problemem, nie? Ja już nie pamiętam jak to jest, ale... Mhm. Ale lipenoza jest. Chciałem się napompować, a tu... Błyski w sensie te duchy, nie? Czy to też na foszu działa? Mi się wydawało, że właśnie tam z czymś miałem problemy. Ten mi zniknęły z horyzontu. Nie? Dziwne. Za 7 górami, za 7 lasami, tak?
Best stay out of sight.
Topór unikatowy, tak?
I see you.
Here we are.
Dobra. Robimy sobie od razu ten główny wątek.
famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
Czy się po tarczy do wejścia? Asia. Nie.
War and wisdom.
To chyba z miedzi, nie? Ale by poszło miedzi. No.
Papyrus. Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian general.
Καλώνει με κυριών, φωνία και θηροκτώνει, φυλακρότη και ελευθερία.
Here,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan
Miedzi mosiąc chyba.
removed.
I'll help you, if I can, depending on what it is you need. General...
Demosthenes,
Very good.
my spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
Nie ma. Jak się tu rozwiązuje to?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Siema zima.
Nighttime. Good.
Same jakieś rarytaski wskoczyły. Byłem ten grawerowany, nie? A już prawie Nekrusa wymaksowałem. 74 level. Zaraz torcza usadzę. Ale nic mi nie doszło ogólnie. Też pytasz? Znaczy pytasz o ten Atlantydę? Nie, nie mam Atlantydy. No chyba 100 kosztuje. Powiem ci, Mirek zaczął grać tam scenami w tego projekt i już tam trzepią te mapy, nie? Te dodatkowe. Mówi, że super to jest. No ale weź teraz zaczynaj, kurde, cały projekt, nie? Wyżygrałeś tutaj w tą? Atlantydę? A to znaczy, że krótki jest ten dodatek, czy że po prostu fabularnie nic nie wnosi? Kurde, jakie to duże jest.
Yeah!
No, na najemniku to trzeba mieć, panie, sprzęt, level i umiejętności, a ja mam 19 poziom, nie? Ale to fakt. No i tam na arenie fajnie jest, nie? Kiedyś doszedłem tam do areny. Te bitwy morskie też są fajne. No dużo ciekawej aktywności jest, nie?
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
To jest w ogóle. Ale to tak, ale to musisz mieć też obrażenia łowcy, nie? To się mnoży jako obrażenia łowcy. Bo ty mówisz o tym, nie? 1000 obrażeń.
including me.
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Άδικο να σπίτι.
Ej, Zima, a ty jak grałeś, to... Grałeś na 2 fronty, czy ten?
Τούτο όποτε συζητήσετε. Πώς πυροσούκα εργάζεσαι.
Czy trzymałeś się jednego tego? Chyba żyga. Tu jaki wyłom w tym murze zrobili. Bo ja właśnie... Nie wiem, czy się definitywnie opowiadać za jedną ze stron, czy po prostu wali się na 2 fronty, nie? I później już jak dochodzi do przejęcia samego regionu, nie? Bo chciałem się trzymać tej Sparty, ale... No tak, no przecież to z 2017 roku grania. Kiedyś to grałem. Właśnie nie skończyłem, chciałem to przejść, ale jak wszedłem na tamten save, to kompletnie nic nie wiedziałem, co się dzieje, nie? Więc... Skulapa. Tu ogólnie fabuła jest super, nie? O ty kurde! To, że sama gra jest zrobiona genialnie, to już jest jedno. Jak tam chłopaki grali w Valhalla, to super, no. To, że właśnie, że dalej się rozwija tak. Ja to grałem sobie tam z godzina może w Valhalla. Jakiś tam darmowy weekend był. Testowałem. No, dzięki, że wpadłeś. Spokojnej nocki. Kurde, ile znaków zapytania, nie? Dobra, to jeszcze zrobimy ten... Wala.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Góra.
Feel free to take a look. Good day to you.
Tabliczki się skończyły. Dobra, i tak już.
Now, out of the way.
Τι βουλιάρχεστε ο άνθρωπε.
Λαμβάνει χώρα. Τι έστι τούτο.
Patrzę tutaj za tym, ale... Teraz to zobaczymy. To jest na pewno misja z tą kopaniem serię, bo to pamiętam. To było trudne dosyć. Ale to nie jest warownia jako taka. Czyli tam to jest chyba. Nie. 478 metrów, dobra, to sobie... Dobrze, że nikt siana nie zabrał.
You can't do what you die.
Pytor, co jest na spaczeniu? Kurde, to też jest dobra lokacja. Ja widziałem, jak lama to farmił, nie? No z tego. On to soską chyba to robił. Soską czy dżabą, już nie pamiętam. Soską chyba. Chodzi o to, że ten... Dobrą muszę mieć. Tam masa tych jest, mobów, nie? Ła. Ła. Już mi się to podoba. Im więcej skrzynek, tym lepiej.
This area will be well defended.
Eh? Who's
Nie? Nie?
I'm going to put a stop to that noise.
A, chodź do wujka. Idzie.
What's that?
What?
I need to find who's doing that. But I don't see anyone. What was that? Hey!
Better watch my back.
I'll find him before long.
Βαλώνσεις στην κατηγορία.
Cosmos finally brought me a head worth cracking open. Come here.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Czy olbrzymy test, jeszcze nawet levelu jednego nie wbijam teraz.
Watch your city on the verge of battle.
Here, priestess. Anything I can help you with?
There have been so many people coming to the temple since the plague. We have more offerings to the gods than we could ever hope to keep.
You don't seem happy about that.
The gods have enough. These offerings should go to those who need it most.
Why not give it away?
I do. And I need to get a delivery to a midwife today. But the soldiers are coming for my head because of my impiety.
So you need me to deliver it?
Yes, she must receive it, and soon.
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
I knew our paths were fated to cross.
May the gods guide you.
Ile brakuje? No i dużo. Ładnie. Wojownika. Pas wojownika. Achillesa. Dobra, dobra. Fukida i Begaris zostały, dobra.
A priestess told me you'd want this.
Ah, that's what I needed. Take this as payment. Po 5 drachm to ja będę zbierał tutaj lata.
Będzie quest. To jest dom jakiegoś dignitarza czy kogoś. Posłam.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back. He's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens? Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, is to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
No i co? Kurde. Przyjęto kilka zadań.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Pericles plays for power.
We all play for power. It's what we do with it that matters.
True, but understand, we have a dangerous, weak leader. The times demand strength.
Did you actually need something? Or did you just want to educate me on the points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander Nabis, destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Dobra.
Help me! Please, someone! By the gods, why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Child of Hephaestus!
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Snake seller.
Clean and silent kill. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
You're done.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, mis Dios.
Ale mnie kurwa zatruł.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Why? You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, mis Dios. You can't stop me.
Keep friends and Pericles safe.
A, spoko. Okej. Trzymaj się, Frydziu. Dobra, trzeba wrócić do tego ziomka.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
Ostatnie. No nie napawa to optymizmem, powiem ci. Don Quixote.
Keep it moving. Stop. I can't let you go any further.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
It's been so long since Phidias and I have seen each other. You understand, don't you?
Oh, come to pay him a last visit before the trial. He's as good as dead, you know. Better make this one count.
Just don't tell anyone I was here.
Sure, sure.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep. They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Rakmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultist identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can. Get in position to sail!
Nice to see you, Commander.
Noż kurde. Serio?
Salvage nearby.
I never thought.
I've left places I've called.
To hektar jest opływać te wszystkie wyspy. Czy się trafią w piraci człowiek?
Place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this vein that the great Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the great world.
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now when I'm at Athens.
Get in position!
Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit. A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway.
I guess some mysteries are best left unspoken. You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Sails up now! Ready for shoot! Attack! Now! Release spears! Archers to the front! Head for open water! Sails now! Master positions! Feel that wind! Spear! Hit them! Rowers, go! Spears, now! Let's make them burn! More oars! Throw! Archer, get ready! Spear! Use the fire!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
Yeah! Ready your boats! More speed! Keep up the speed! Spear
Malaka.
sailing speed! Get the oars out! Ready sail for docking!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Dobra, mamy nowego kosmosa.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Kolorze. Jeszcze 10.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you can afford any. Honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It'd make them happy, and that would make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
These pearls you talked about, where can I find them?
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some big sharks in there. Be careful.
Where are these abandoned mines with your shiny stones?
The mine is in the meadow, west of the temple.
I'll see what I can find. Where are all your friends?
They'll be coming soon, just a little longer.
Speak up, child. I can't hear you.
Never mind. I'll introduce you to them later.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Coś jest podejrzane.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Misthios.
That's the lagoon with the pearls. This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned. That's enough pearls.
Co bym jeszcze chciała? A, jakieś złoto czy coś.
Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are.
Na kopalnię.
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones. I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl.
No ciekawe. Nie pamiętam tej misji, ale dziewczynka sama w sobie jest podejrzana. bieda ogólnie, wychudzono prezenterowi z tego. No zobaczymy. Może ja się na dzieciach jedzę.
The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
You made it just in time. My friends have finally arrived.
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Mistios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but that...
Mother told me to make friends, Mistios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Mistios. Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Mistios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
You can't do this anymore.
What are you doing? Those are for my friends.
They are not your friends. They are lumps of clay. You need to make real friends. Go into the towns. Find children your age. You cannot live out here alone.
But all the townfolk told me to stay away. They say I'm a cursed girl.
Then go somewhere else. Find other people. There are still good people left.
You just don't get it. You're not me. You don't understand. Go away!
Ziomek. O, kuźnia chyba stosa tu jest. No dobra.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Burza.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Ciekawy jestem, czy lepiej nie poszło, jakbym ich nie zabijał.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Właśnie nie wiem, czy to jest tak, że ja się nigdy nie zagłębiałem w tą mechanikę, ale nie wiem, czy nie jest tak właśnie, że jak masz te takie misje, wiesz, że możesz to zrobić po cichu, nie? Po prostu dostaje się może więcej expa, lepsze rzeczy.
Here, anything you need the mercenaries' help with?
Misthios, hear me, I've seen it. The fall of Athens as we know it.
You've seen what?
The flower that withers under the loving gaze of the sun. A great sickness is on the horizon. Despair will consume Athens.
Takie rzeczy to tylko bajka.
Sicknesses bringing entire cities to their knees. This only happens in stories.
This is no tale of fallen heroes, Misthios. This is reality, and your fate is intertwined with mine. I need something from you.
What do you want?
Great warrior, you have arrived at just the right time. To save the city from despair, deliver this single wilted flower to the city physician. Only then will he know of the storm headed our way.
I'm supposed to deliver it?
You got it. The job will be finished once it arrives.
I'll help you.
Oh.
You have my word.
It's time someone showed me mercy.
May the gods guide you.
Θεής προελέλυντο με γεγονένε. Εμπορεύει τα εκπλευσή πόντου. Είναι καπνιστή πίεση εσύ εδώ. Τι αγνή, άφησε.
No, dziękuję. Ty mówisz, jak to z buta wchodzi, nie?
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Znowu lepsze strony.
A delivery for you.
Oh, thank you, Mistios. Take this for your trouble.
Need something, merchant?
One cursed agoranomos demands a higher tax each time I come here. I make less drachmi than I pay.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
Yes, any drachmi you can give helps.
Take this.
Τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων.
Co skrzynię?
I should be extra careful in this area.
I też ciekawe jest, czy oni się tutaj nie wygadają, że ciało znaleziono tam, gdzie liczono te ostrakony.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
The votes have been tallied. Overwhelmingly, the people have decided that Anaxagoras should be ostracized from Athens!
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, Then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Alexios.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Nie ma poziom. No dobra, te są interesujące. Wojownika, a ja z wojownika korzystam.
Customer. Back anytime.
Πόλεμος επαξί ήταν απορρεύματος του εξαιρετικού.
Τι τρόπο συνέβη.
Έκαστος κρυοφόρος.
Τι το πεις.
Οι αγρότες φοβούνται μη φέρουσιν τα επόλια σου.
Agent.
Ανάκρουσε πρίμναν. Και διούσια αγρικίες και κόμμας. Δεόμεθα μισθοφόρο.
Οι ερευνήσεις τας αγρικίες και οδείς γαλακτιούς αμνούς και αμόσκους συνεχούς. Αλλά όμως τιμήσετε πολλού.
Οι μίσεις των ηχθιοπολών είναι εικάστουσαν κατακτήνες ναυτικών. Πού και βρίσκεις καλό νυχθή, πού και βρίσκεις καλό κρέας, πού και έστε τέλος.
Το κρέας γίγνεται θέμα, κάκιον και πολλό κάκιον.
Kurde, nie wiem właśnie, jak to się tutaj robiło.
Αγρότε φοβούνται μη φέρουσιν τα επόλια σφώνη στα σοφούς της πόλης. Λεοπόλεο θεαυτούς δι η ένεση της. Πανταχού συμμορία υπάρχουν. Εφόρμους.
Να όστας, δύναται διερευνήσιν τας αγρικίες και οδείς γαλακτιούς αμνούς και αμόσκους συνεχούς. Αλλά όμως τιμήσετε πολλού.
Οι μίσεις των ηχθιοπολών κατακτήνες ναυτικών. Πού και βρίσκεις πού και βρίσκεις καλό κρέας, πού και έστε τέλος.
Το κρέας γίγνεται θέμα, κάκιον και πολλό κάκιον. Έκαστος πληροφόρηση λέγει το αυτό. Το κάκιον του παλαιού της συνήθεια.
Τα αγρότες φοβούνται μη φέρουσιν τα επόλια σφώνη στα σοφούς της πόλης.
Nie wiem, jak się to połączy.
Πανταχού συμμορία υπάρχουν. Εφόρμους και διούς οι αγρικίες και κόμμας. Δεόμεθα μισθοφόρο.
Dzięki, agent.
Agent podkreślenie 25 zł. Dokładam się do prądu, aby live nie zabrakło uśmiech.
Dzięki. Dzięki. Dołączyć.
Αγρότε φοβούνται μη φέρουσιν τα επόλια.
Ja bym z tego zrezygnował, ale kurde, to jest tak przydatne.
Πανταχού συμμορία υπάρχουν. Εφόρμους.
Dobra, już wiem. Tyldu.
I should try to stay out of sight.
probably just a bird, but I'll check. What?
But there was a noise? Oh well. Huh? What's that noise? I see you!
Φοβούμαι, σε πάψε. Δει αυτή. Υπερεύει καμένα.
Τους έχει ψυχάσει.
Ty, no bez jaj, uzbroiła się i przyszła mnie zabić.
Τι δέστη του το. Αρκετώνεστε. Βοήθη τον άφλιον επέτεινε δικαία τάξη.
Η Κιέτη παραμένει τη σήμερα.
Ότι έδι πάβει να αποστείλω.
Anything a mercenary can do for you, merchant?
You? Oh, my husband told me about how you spared his life in the fishing district.
O,
Well, your husband could have been in a lot of trouble threatening a man like the politician Metiochos. But I know he and his friends meant well.
Of course, you're right. But he took your advice, and a bunch of us Athenians have gotten together to help the fishing district. And now we need your help again, too.
I'm listening.
I'm too busy tending my stall, but I need to deliver these new sandals made for a local beggar. We have a clothing drive here now. See? I told you we're turning things around, all thanks to you.
And you want me to deliver it to him?
Will you?
I'm the one for the job.
This will be worth your while, Mistios.
May the gods guide you.
z buta.
Η τραγωδία διευθύνει τους νέους και οι καταπασχούν.
No i wysłali za mną najemnika za kradzież. Koleś mnie za kradzież będzie chciał zabić. Chyba nieporozumienie. Twarde nogi ma.
A merchant told me you'd want this.
Ah, yes. I was wondering when this would arrive. Here, your payment.
Έναν εξάρετο. Τον ιό μου εξοικίασα πήγαγον και παραλατομείο.
Ciekawe.
Μάλλον ισοποπλέα. Χρώματα το παραδείγμα.
Wypadł.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios. At least give them a welcome first.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe?
What the fuck?
Coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. Didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Ty żyły.
Say that like it's a good thing.
Baty takie konkretne, że
This is the easiest way.
ona też.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. People are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Όσο δέποτε ώρα τα σάρκα και αίμα.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleo.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes. And this man is Euripides. Oh, go on.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
To Dionysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you.
Masakra.
Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
After your display earlier, it's...
If you don't get the oil soon. Please, no.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Prostitutes? This is serious.
They don't like being called that, and for good reason. They offer so much more than their bodies.
Such as?
These women are companions, counselors, confidants. Powerful men come to the Etera asking for advice, and value their words more than those of their closest friends and advisors. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Wióru został.
If it isn't the one reason, knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, Doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Kurwa, jak mam tam wejść?
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility. I haven't seen you around.
All you people do is talk. I'd rather not.
Ούτε το τέχνο του παραλατομείων απήγαγαν και αντιλαιώσεων ηθοβόλησαν. Λυπηρό που ειδεύει με ταχύς αγορασόμενοι εντάφη.
Chyba widziałem te schody, nie?
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Dobra. Kończyć tutaj.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
10 000. Jest na kolejce. Ja mam wziąć się skutno. Dobra, tego załatwię. Dobra, kończymy. Uciśnijmy w obu. Trzymajcie się. Dzięki za wsparcie.